everyone. Today I want to talk about Christmas. Most people think Christmas is just about Santa Claus, gifts, and a Christmas tree. But behind this celebration there is a long and interesting history that goes back thousands of years. In this video, I will explain the history of Christmas, where it comes from, why it is celebrated on December 25th, who Santa Claus really was, and what Christmas means today. I'll explain everything in a simple and easy way. So stay with me until the end, because this story is much deeper than it looks. Christmas is originally the celebration of the birth of Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ was born about 2,000 years ago in Bethlehem. However, an important point is that the exact date of his birth is not mentioned in the Bible. Early Christians did not celebrate the birthday of Jesus at all. In fact, for many years, there was no celebration called Christmas. So Christmas, as we know it today, did not exist at the beginning. It was created later, over time. The story of Jesus' birth is connected with messages of kindness, forgiveness, and hope. These ideas later became the heart of Christmas itself. Some historians even believe that Jesus may have been born in spring, not winter. But winter was chosen later for cultural reasons, not historical certainty. So why is Christmas celebrated on December 25th? In the 4th century, the Church decided to choose a specific day to celebrate the birth of Jesus. They chose December 25th. At that time, many people in Europe and the Roman Empire already celebrated winter festivals. These festivals were about light, the sun, and hope during the darkest days of the year. One famous Roman festival was Saturnalia, a celebration of joy, food, and togetherness. Another was the celebration of the unconquered sun. The Church decided to combine these popular winter celebrations with the birth of Jesus. This made it easier for people to accept the new Christian tradition. So December 25 was more a symbolic and cultural choice, not the real birthday of Jesus. During the Middle Ages, Christmas looked very different from today. People celebrated with large feasts, music, dancing, and public gatherings. Sometimes these celebrations became very loud and chaotic. Because of this, some religious leaders were unhappy with how Christmas was celebrated. In some places, Christmas was even banned. For example, in 17th century England, Christmas was temporarily forbidden. Leaders believed people should focus on work and religion instead of parties. But despite bans and rules, people continued celebrating Christmas in their own way. This shows how deeply Christmas traditions were rooted in society. Now let's talk about Santa Claus. Santa Claus is inspired by a real person called Saint Nicholas. He lived in the 4th century in what is now modern-day Turkey. Saint Nicholas was known for helping the poor, giving gifts to children, and performing acts of kindness. Stories about his generosity spread across Europe. Over time, different cultures changed his image and name. In the 19th century, the modern image of Santa Claus was created. The red suit, white beard, and friendly smile became popular through books, illustrations, and later advertisements. Today, Santa Claus is a symbol of generosity, joy, and giving, not just for children, but for everyone.